what a hot summer day it is here in California. That's right, because that's where I am. Perfect. Well, you're here for it. All right, this chair's broken. I discovered that in an earlier live stream. That's not the point. Regardless, it looks like one of the cameras fell down a little bit and I gotta fix it. It's happens to be the YouTube camera. I started up these cameras and, now we're well into it, but I definitely gotta fix the YouTube camera. You can see that it is definitely not where it should be. Thanks for being here and being patient, guys. And that is perfect. There we go. We're here on, wow, it's hot. That's hot. Everything's hot. It is a hot day, but I'm here in my front yard where I've got a kiddie pool in front of me, and I'm doing a live stream experience for you to be able to watch me do something if you want to watch me do this. And if you want to interact with other people that are in the room too, this live stream experience is also a live chat experience. And if this looks like I gotta fix one more thing, do I want to fix it? I do. I'm sorry. I can't keep it like that. Just felt like it needs to go down just a bit. Oh, dang. No. All right. Well, welcome to live stream. I don't really script these things out, but I'm going to relax in my front yard in the kiddie pool for some time for you to be able to watch me if you want to. I mean, it's reality TV, basically. I'm allowing you to look into my life, and right now I'm in my front yard where I'm putting some water into this kiddie pool. Oh, that's not water. But no, yeah, it's kind of hot still. However, it's going to be fine. Anyways, let's introduce the live stream experience before I start spraying this hose into this kiddie pool. I'm Benjamin James Marguerite, and I'm here on TikTok, YouTube, and on Twitch. The live stream experience is rewatchable. I'm not going to edit these later. I'll upload them just as they are, so it's going to be just basically raw footage of me, in reality TV without any edits. Yeah, I know. It's pretty impressive to, add to the amount of videos that I have here already. I've done this before in a previous live stream, so if you want to watch me do it a different time, you can go and actually watch me do it a different time, or you can watch me do it this time live. It's an option for you to be able to decide and make a decision on your own. I do see the heart me, and I do appreciate that, Meowishly. I'm pretty sure it's Meowishly, because I can see people's icons a lot easier than I can see the actual text that's being, shown in front of me over there on the TikTok live stream. Anyways, I'm Benjamin James Marguerite, and here in a live stream experience where I'm here for you if you're here for me, but let's keep it PG in the chat, and let's also give a shout out to my moderators before we really start things up and fill this up with some water. I got great moderators in the room to help you feel safe and also to prevent those haters and those trolls from taking over the live stream experience and just like spamming the chat. Yeah, I know, we need someone to do that every once in a while. I guess I'm that popular? I'm not really sure. It's the internet. It does have a lot of haters and trolls all over the place. Regardless, those moderators we have here on Twitch are Burrito Diva, Lily, Jam, Ray the Gatekeeper, AC Clutch, known as the Man of Things. We also have Kajal. Yep, Kajal. Kajal is a moderator too. And we have moderators over here on YouTube as well in this live chat experience. The moderators are Brandon, Liz, Gabby, Peaceful Kevin, Sarita, Bonita, Danito, Bonita, Juliet, Miranda, Rosanna, Noah, Leo, Dougie, Lauren, Natalia. And we also have Jam, Ray the Gatekeeper, and Kajal. All moderators here to help you. If you need something, just shout out for some of the moderators. Maybe shout out just to tell them they're doing a good job. I really do appreciate them, and I appreciate you for appreciating them. Keep coming back, and maybe make friends with them. They're here for their enjoyment, honestly. They're just here for fun. If you're watching here on the Tickety Talk, well, we've got moderators like Mikey Milwaukee, Joe Javier, Bobo Gizmo, Grant, who goes by the name I only follow, Ben, Juliet, Danita, Davida, Dorito, Burrito, Lizzie, Izzy, Rem, Abby, Banana Fan, Faux Fabby, I know, right? Jamie Lynn, and Sarah Sarita Bonita the Citalita. Those are the moderators we got in the room. Yeah, I do appreciate all of them, and I appreciate you for appreciating them. I don't know who you are. I don't know where you are. I'm in my front yard, putting water into this kiddie pool. And I'll try my best to get your ass in the deck. I'll try my best. Yeah, I just want to move the hose around. Just didn't feel like it was in the right spot. Anyways, trying to relax and just kind of be natural here on camera with you. So, I'll rant and I'll try to interact with the chat to the best of my abilities, but this gives you an opportunity to just kind of look into my life. It's a window into me doing something on a Saturday. That's right, I'm relaxing while I can. got some time before I need to be in the next, before I get to the next thing, before I have to be somewhere else. That's what I was trying to say. It's a live stream. It's not scripted. You know? I'm figuring it out as I go along. Oh yeah. Yeah, water feels good. Yeah. I don't know what you're up to. I don't know who you are, where you are, or what your status is in life, but I'm here for you if you're here for me. And a live stream experience does allow you to talk and interact with other people. So tap on that screen and also maybe chit chat within the chat. Cross talk is always encouraged. We've got a lot of regulars always coming back. It looks like we have Ray in the room. Looks like that. I really don't know though. I'll interact in the chat in a little while. I've got chocolate in my pocket and I can't forget about it too. I know, right? Those things in life that are on my mind. I don't know if you can hear me even say that. The water is so loud. It feels really good to cool off right now. I need to get ice. I completely forgot about that. I was going to get ice today. I forgot all about it. Anyways. Yeah. It's the simple things in life that are fun, right? Well, welcome to it. Enjoy being here. You want to be here? This is a relaxing live stream where, technically I'm not supposed to talk as much as I normally do in my live streams, but I just like to talk, and it really works out for me. What about you, say? Well, nothing really important. When it comes to me liking to talk, it's not necessarily about political things or important things. Sometimes it's entertainment, but I don't really like giving free publicity to some of these productions. They're not paying me to talk about them. Although good work is always recognized, it deserves it. Yeah, that's right. Yep. I don't know, did anyone see Jurassic World? Rebirth? I feel like they stopped, telling us a story the last 15 minutes, and they just kind of made sure everyone could get off the island, and they just kind of stopped telling us the story. They didn't show us things. Yeah, I'm worked up about it. Anyways, this isn't the space or the place. Regardless, I do try to create fun, interactive live stream experiences that are here for you if you're here for them, and I do try to create that positivity for me to maybe radiate, and for you to be able to pick up on and maybe gravitate towards if you're looking just for some stuff. If you're chilling on your vacation, well, we're chilling together. I'm not on a vacation right now, but I am outside relaxing, and if you're on vacation, you're probably relaxing, because that's what people do when they're on vacation. Even though, I don't know everyone out there in the world, and when it comes down to it, people vacation differently, but we've got water in this thing now. You know what, that's pretty nice. It's really dirty in this thing, though. A lot of dirt came in because I kept going in and out with, an agenda to, fix the camera a couple of times. Yeah, these live streams are fun for me to do. Hopefully they're fun for you to watch. Regardless, relax with me if you want to relax with me. Observe it if you want to observe it. And feel free to chit-chat in the chat if you want to chit-chat in the chat. I'll interact in the live stream experience and the live chat in a little while. I do hope my moderators are here keeping it safe for everyone to be in the room. I'm just creating that content for you to be able to watch if you want to watch it. It's not a, mandatory thing to watch. If it's for you, it's for you. If it's not for you, then keep scrolling. You don't need to let me know about it. Or you could let me know about it. I'm always down to hear some feedback. Yeah. Now that felt good. I cracked my back. This chair is breaking, so I'm not sure how long this chair is actually going to stay the way it is. It's broken a couple of times, and I meant to actually fix these things up and work on them this week, but oh gosh, how the time flies. But let's not worry about that right now. No. Oh, right. I need to not do that. I'll break my own thing. Yeah. I do like putting my feet on the outer rim, but it doesn't always feel right because it's plastic. Anyways, I need to get some ice. I should have gotten a whole bunch of ice. Rookie mistake. Right, that was the plan today. Get a bag of ice, put it in here. That didn't happen. I did watch a movie this morning, though. It was a good movie. What was the movie? Oh, right. I watched Death of a Unicorn. Well, I was also, editing some videos, posting some videos. whenever I do that, I tend to get distracted and I have to rewind the movie because I get distracted, start doing something, realize I'm doing something, pause the movie, then realize I'm going to unpause the movie, then I need to rewind the movie as well. Oh man, my attention span's all over the place sometimes. And it's really not that bad of a thing, to be honest. It's just that creativity, those creative juices that I got that are all over the place. Anyways, welcome to my live stream experience. Before I go on to the next thing I got to do today, I'm here, relaxing. Yeah, I just set up the cameras to the easiest way I could. They're pretty far away. And you know, that's by design. You can see more of my surroundings. You really could look into my life as it is being documented here in my 30s and bachelor years. I say it all the time. It's reality TV. It's here for you if you're here for it. Follow me in these places and spaces. Also check me out on Instagram. And join the Discord server if you like the people in the room and you're having fun chit-chatting or observing the people that are talking in the chat and you're like, oh, these people seem pretty fun to talk to. Well, they probably are down to talk to you. I mean, they're pretty nice. They might not be. I'm not going to sign you up for friends. But if you want to try to make some friends and you want to enjoy the community that's here in these live streams, then feel free to join the Discord server and continue the conversation outside of my live streams. You can also support the other people that live stream in my community of other people that watch me do things like this and whatnot. Yeah, it's a hot day, and I'm here in sunny California, enjoying myself and allowing you to be here with me if that's something you want to do. I'm not sure where you are, who you are, what's going on with you, but if you're looking to just kind of observe me, well, it's eye candy day. There's also some dialogue because like I'm talking. Yeah, I am talking. When I said I'd relax as much as I could. This happened last time. Oh, right, there's chocolate in my pocket. It will melt. Yeah, I gotta eat the chocolate now. Anyways, welcome to my live stream experience. Ah, good. Started to melt. No. All right, if I leave this out, it's gonna overheat. Trivia question. Huh. All right. You know, we're going to be here for a little while longer. I'm realizing it's my Saturday. I'm just trying to figure some things out. I'm not really committed to live streaming for a certain amount of time right now, so do feel free to share the live stream experience and be here for it as it's here. I don't know how long it'll last. I might pack up and just head out. I might, you know, stay here for a long time. You never really know. Regardless, these are my live stream experiences where I do try to just film myself at different points in my day. I'm getting better at it. I'm finding other times to live stream myself, and I do want to live stream earlier in the day sometimes, and then later in the night, or later into the night. You know, but doing like 90 minute runs just feels like a good number to go for. 90 minutes is good, you know? It's like a solid movie. Chocolate. The other two feel like they're too melted. I had to eat that without really touching it. Whereas this one was melted too. It's okay. I put them in my pocket and I really shouldn't have. I should have waited and then grabbed them when I wanted them. But you know what? I was saying to myself, you're going to eat them in like a minute. But then I started the live stream and I meant to eat them before I started the live stream. But here we are. We're already doing it. It's happening. It's here for you if you're here for it. We're here on Twitch, YouTube, and on the Tickety Talk. Watch me in any of these places and spaces. Have fun being in the live stream. If you really want to be part of the live stream experience and chit chat with me and the other people that are here, then just start talking. But you know, if you want to just observe, you can observe too. I'm not telling you how to enjoy my content. No, you enjoy it how you want. But if you do want to rewatch the content, it's available to rewatch on YouTube and on Twitch, not here on TikTok. But if you're watching here on YouTube or on Twitch, go over to my profile right now and check out to see if I'm live at this moment in time. That moment. Not this moment right now, because this moment right now is live, but whatever moment you're watching me in. I should just put this down over here. Well, it's going to overheat, so I need to put it in the shade. Now, that's the thing about having a phone. When you want to sit out by the sun, if you really bring your phone with you, the likelihood that it'll overheat pretty fast is likely. Very, very likely. Yeah. Very likely. that feels right. Yeah, before the water starts getting too warm. Yeah, this is where it's at. Uh-huh. Mm-hmm. Well, now my phone's in direct sunlight because I left it on the chair. Anyways, I'm here for you. If you're here for me, welcome to my live stream experience. I'm Benjamin James Marguerite here on YouTube, Twitch, and on the Tickety Talk. I like the angle on the Tickety Talk the most. Yeah, that one's like the best angle. Over here on Twitch and on, YouTube, you can see me, but you can't see a lot of the pool. You can see a lot of the pool here on the TikTok. So different live stream feeds, different experiences. You barely see me in the pool if you're watching me here on Twitch. It's like out of frame, but look at me critiquing the framing. Anyways, I'm Benjamin James Marguerite. This is my framing. I can change it whenever I want. I guess I'm not changing it, and I'm just gonna talk about how I like one more than the other. We'll let it be what it is. Regardless, I'm still figuring out what I want to do with these live streams, it seems like. Regardless, I do like trying to bring people into the room to converse with me and other people, and I do appreciate the gifts and the likes. I think I got a gift from someone out there on the interweb. I really do appreciate that gift. It says one-time gift something. I need to dry off this hand, and I can enlarge the text on the TikTok live stream. Oh, Kenneth, thanks for being here, and thanks, howdy to you as well. It does look relaxing, doesn't it? Miranda Rosanna joined? Now I can actually read. Wow, I can read the chat really well. Oh, right, I'm sitting much closer. It does work out in my favor. Anyways, I'm here for you if you're here for me, and it looks like we've got your awesome gifts from Kenneth. Kenneth, thank you. I do appreciate the gifts and just you being here in general. It's nice to see people are jumping in and supporting the live stream, as it is a place and a space where I'm here for you if you're here for me. If you're watching here on any of these, platforms, you can follow me in these places and spaces, and you can check me out on Instagram, and you can also join the Discord server if you want to be part of the conversation outside of the live stream. But as I'm here right now, it's just me kind of relaxing. You're getting some water, some water on the skin, and on a sunny day, getting that sunlight, just relaxing and trying to not talk as much in this live stream. This is a lounging live stream. Like if you want to lounge with me, and you just put it on and act like I'm by you. But then again, if you're like trying to lounge, maybe you want to hear me talk? I don't know. Regardless, I'm just giving you an opportunity to look into my life as it is a reality live stream experience. Of course it's reality. I mean, I'm not AI, even though sometimes I've been asked. I'm really not. You're down to lounge? That's great. Let's lounge together. Thanks for being here, Kenneth, and thanks for mentioning it. If I do, try to keep you in the loop, as in those live streams on YouTube and on Twitch, try to keep you in the loop with what's going on in the live stream, where the live chat's not going to be rewatchable, but there is a live chat in each of these live stream experiences, and I will try to read things out loud and say who said what, so there's context to what's going on, so it just doesn't sound weird all the time. Yeah. Oh, it's a good day. Yeah. California, right? If you're looking for an experience to, just kind of lounge with someone in a little pool, or maybe you're in a big pool, well, just keep watching, and we could be lounging at the same time, no matter who you are, where you are, what you're up to. I'm here for you if you're here for me in a live stream experience that does have me lounging. Yep, lounging with you as I just chillax and hang out by the pool. You can share this live stream if you want. You can also be a follower if you're not a follower, and you can take the time to also chit-chat with the other people in the room. Make a friend. Remember, there's other people here. It's not just me and you. It's me, you, and the whole world. There's like 30 million people in the room. Not really. Honestly, there could be, though, when it comes down to how many people are on these platforms. I'm not really sure how many people even have these platforms. There's billions of people in the world, so does that mean that there could be 30 million people in the room at any given time? Maybe. I mean, honestly, that's not really far-fetched. But then again, at the same time, wouldn't it have a hard time keeping 30 million people in the room? Are there any live streams that have 30 million people watching those live streams? I would really be impressed if that was actually a number that was actually being accomplished. I would assume so, to some degree. Maybe not, maybe so. 30 million people is a lot, right? I'm not sure the amount of people I've seen live stream with the amount of numbers they've had. It's normally been like 10K, 8K, I've never seen 100. Maybe I have seen 100. I might have seen 100. I don't know. Have you seen 100? It's not really important. What's important is we're here right now and we're hanging out in this live stream experience. I do need pool toys. So I can just get toys, I guess, but I do have toys. I don't really want to put them in the water, though. This isn't very clean water. You give me Ken vibes, very handsome and funny. Oh, thanks for telling me that, Bianca. I do appreciate that. That's a sweet compliment for you to give me over there on the Tickety Talk. It's appreciated, and I do see it, and I do appreciate you guys being here in these environments. Feel free to share the live stream and do have fun being in a room with me. Well, actually, we're outside, so I guess we're not really in a room. But it is kind of a room because, like, no, it's not really a room at all. Nope. Well, oh, right, I was going to get my son at... this is definitely going to overheat. It's a tripod that I kind of created from other pieces. I don't know. Were you asking? Regardless, I answered. That's just another tripod. I can film myself over here on a different TikTok if I want to. I could live stream on another platform. You want me to live stream on a different platform as well? I mean, we're kind of hanging out right now. I don't know who you are or where you are, but I'm here to interact with you. If you want to interact with me in a live stream experience, it does happen daily. What are you studying, majoring in, if you don't mind me asking? I'm not in college anymore, but I do believe that I'm always a student of life, and I'll always be trying to basically perfect my skills in all the aspects of creating new media, which has a lot to it. Also, traditional filmmaking, always a student of that. And a student of, like cinematography, basically, or cinema, as we want to call it sometimes, the cinema arts. Yeah, and then, there's other aspects of life, too, when it comes to me, I saw a student in bio, yeah, because I am a student of life. One of my teachers in college said it. And it made me go, oh, okay. And he was like, yeah. The way he views his life, he's always a student of life. And he was a really good teacher. He was one of the best teachers I've ever had. And it made a really big impact on me. And I was like, oh, yeah, I guess I am always going to be a student of life, because I'm never going to stop learning how to live life better and how to perform better in my field. You're a vibe right now. Oh, thanks for letting me know. I do appreciate that. It's nice to have you in the room. Thanks for being here on the TikTok live stream. I don't know who you are or where you are or what you're up to, but I'm here for you if you're here for me. We got someone that got muted. I'm not really sure what's going on over there, but I do appreciate you, Retro Youngin. I'm not sure what you said, but it might have been modded by the robots that are out here. We don't just got moderators in the room that are people out there that are just loyal viewers, which we do have a lot of moderators that are loyal viewers and some that are friends in real life, but we have also moderators that are bots and robots and programs and algorithms that are analyzing and partaking in the live stream experience at times. So do be nice to the bots, the robots, and the programs and the software that's out there that provides these unique live stream experiences for us to be able to interact with each other, following those user guidelines and whatnot, trying to make a safe, fun place for us all to interact with each other. A PG environment is necessary in this live stream experience here on YouTube, TikTok, and on Twitch, where it's rewatchable on YouTube and on Twitch. But if you're here for it and you really enjoy the programs, softwares, the program and the software that you're using right now, and also the bots, robots, and algorithms that are around. Maybe, I'm not sure when you're watching this or when it is in the future, but regardless, you can give a shout out to the robots, the bots, and the programs that are out there that are providing us with the ability to be able to interact with each other in these places and spaces. If you're rewatching the live stream and the live stream experience is just a rewatchable video here on demand on YouTube or on Twitch, then you might want to leave a comment, maybe give a shout out for the robots in the comment section, let them know they're doing a good job. This was a fun one. I bet you're wondering what's under that napkin. There's a napkin over there. You see that napkin? Yeah, there's a napkin right there. Can you see what's under it? Oh, now you can see what's under it. I don't know. Could you see what's under it the whole time? It's a peach. Anyways, I'm going to eat a fruit while I'm also hanging out in the sunlight. Yeah, that's right. And that means I've eaten fruit every time I've done one of these live streams. And it is fun to have a fruit to eat when you're hanging out by the pool. No matter how big that pool is, it's still fun to be hanging out by the pool. And I'm here for you. If you're here for me, share the live stream experience and do have fun interacting with me and the other people that are in the room. I have a camera right here as well. I do appreciate that, Heart Me. Thanks for the Heart Me, Aubrey. I do appreciate you. Thanks for jumping in and being part of it, making it special for me. You're in the pool too? Look at that. We're both in the pool at the same time. Isn't that just the best? It's always nice to be doing these live streams and to potentially be doing the same thing you're doing thousands of miles away, maybe nearby. I'm not sure where you are or who you are, but this provides you an opportunity to hang out with me if you want to hang out with me on this Saturday, sunny Saturday here in California. And I'm having fun just kind of like being here for you if you want to be part of it. What's the Twitch channel? The Twitch channel is the same name as this one right here, over there on the Twitch, without the period in between my first and last name. Thanks for asking, and yeah, feel free to follow me over there as well. If you're new here on Twitch, feel free to be a follower. I'm almost to 50 followers, and you know, that means something apparently. It's like letting me know that that means something, so it seems like it's growing slowly but surely over here on the Twitch live stream, and I do appreciate you being here. If you're here on YouTube, be a subscriber as well. I'm growing as well, and I do have a channel that has a lot of videos for you to rewatch. If you want to rewatch live stream experiences, you'll be able to here, whenever you want, on demand, you know, at your leisure. Oh, howdy from Texas as well. Thanks for being here. And oh, look, we got someone from Arizona, and that's nice. And that's the one that's also in the pool. Wasn't that Aubrey, or who is that? Yeah, that's Aubrey. Thanks for the gifts as well. Kenneth, I do appreciate the You're Awesome gifts. It is always nice to get them. Which platforms is the hardest to set up? I don't know. I don't really understand Twitch that much, but YouTube, I think I had to do more to get that one to work. I had to like wait to be reviewed or something. They had to review my account in order to provide me with the ability to live stream on YouTube, which is pretty cool, honestly, to live stream on YouTube. It might be the easiest, but that's not how it was before. You just had to know what to do. Oh, thanks for the level up, Sparks. Appreciate that gift too. I'm gonna film a video on the side because I feel like it. Because I can, you know, I'm here with you if you're here with me, but this is basically what I'm doing on a Saturday. If you want to be part of it, well, then be part of it. But I've got a new type of angle going on, and I'm trying to film myself making different videos in different spaces and places, so, you know, I can post those videos and entertain you. If you want to see me do things and you also want to share with me what it looks like when you do those same things, I'd love to see it. Do feel free to keep coming back. And I do appreciate the summer sun gift as well, Aubrey. Thanks for being here and for giving me that as well. Now let's see if I can get this video done. You know, if I can like focus on what I'm actually doing, but I am filming a video on the side, you know? Yeah. Oh, well, hello there. Wait, no, let's do this side. Yeah, that's the way to go. You know, I'm here for you if you're here for me, but I'm filming a video over here. Oh, there we go. It's going, it's good. This is what it looks like when I'm in a kiddie pool. What's it look like when you're in a kiddie pool? Relaxing, getting some sunlight. Maybe you're, you know, trying to get completely under the water. It's too small for me to get completely underwater, but I can sit in the water, which is refreshing enough. This is what it looks like when I'm sitting in the water in a kiddie pool. What's it look like when you're sitting in the water, in a kiddie pool? For the refreshing elements of it, because it's refreshing. It is refreshing. It's actually really nice. I'm filming another video over there on the side. It's still filming me, but I don't know what else I want to do. Anyways, I like to do videos of me just kind of relaxing and other things too. Just keep coming back and you can see all those videos too. Or you can just go over to my profile and immediately you get the idea of what I do. I just make lots of videos of what it looks like when I do stuff. They're short form videos. They're here to entertain you. And also to, you know, question, what do you do when you do those things? Or what does it look like when you do those things? How have I been? Thanks for asking. I've been good. How have you been? Oh, and thanks for the You're Awesomes. Thanks for those 4 gifts, Meowishly. Oh, I'm still filming over here, aren't I? No, it cut out. All right, this phone's really hot. It's something that's an unfortunate thing about filming outside, and when you get your phones in direct sunlight, there's just aspects of that that are like never positive. If I could, I wouldn't let them overheat. But you know what? Sometimes it's out of my hands, and there's little I can do about it. Anyways, thanks for being here, guys, and thanks for being part of it. I do enjoy being in these live streams with you. If you're having fun being here, well, you might want to give a shout out to my moderators who are usually here in the room, trying to keep it safe for all of us to show up with each other and have a good time. I do these live streams daily. Keep coming back and be a follower. If you really want to be part of the conversation outside of the live stream experience, you can also be part of it outside of it in the Discord server. And I do appreciate that, Bex, the heart me. It's appreciated. It's welcomed. I do enjoy having you here. Thanks for being here, guys, and thanks for being part of my live stream experience. I can actually read the chat now a lot easier because I'm going to also have it on my hold on my phone, which is going to make it a lot easier for me to be able to, like, interact with the chat, which is respectful. I do appreciate everyone being here and being part of the live stream experience. It wouldn't be what it is without people coming back, so I really do appreciate you. And I hope everyone's having a good day and that you're enjoying your Saturday. If you're not enjoying your Saturday, you can tell me about it. Honestly, tell me about it. I'd love to hear all about how you're not enjoying your Saturday. I can read the chat over here, and I see we got over to... oh, good to hear that you've been good, B. It's nice to hear that. Thanks for being in the room. I can read the chat now very well. Energy is high. Yeah, the energy is high. What are you... Oh. It's nice to see that people have come in the room and started to really chit and chat and hang out with me. Do feel free to ask questions. What content do create that... Oh, do I create? That gets the most engagement. Honestly, whenever I eat pizza, it tends to get a lot of engagement. Or if I make like a frozen pizza. One time I ate ice cream and like 18,000 people watched that video really fast. Yeah. The internet's a strange place. I just like to have fun with it again. I'm here to also remind you that the internet's supposed to be fun for us, not here to stress us out about the ideal life we might think we want to have, or stress you out about the politics of the world. I miss the old rules of the internet where it was like you left politics, in the newspaper, tangible media, not on the actual internet. I mean, the newspaper was there, but it's like you didn't really post articles on MySpace or on Facebook at that point in time. You didn't share your political opinions because that was something that you kept to yourself. You were allowed to keep that to yourself. Now I feel like people have to explain themselves even when they don't want to explain themselves, which is a strange aspect of society these days. I feel like we all need to pick a side all the time, when before it felt a lot more anonymous. And like, hey, let's not talk about it, but then also show up to rallies. Ice cream is good. Ice cream is good. Thanks for saying that in the chat. I can see that there's still people chit-chatting in the chat over there. We're going to eat a peach soon. And, that's the main occasion, or that's the main event of this live stream experience, If I was to say the story structure, it would be, the first act is me filling the kiddie pool, and then the second act is me actually eating a peach, relaxing, and then the third act is me wrapping things up and just kind of saying I'm not going to be relaxing anymore, but I ate a peach, and you watched me in a pool, and I got to empty out the water, and, there's not going to be like an action-packed final third act, but there will be a third act, as most things are broken down into a first, second, and third act. Even when I don't plan out these live streams, there's still somewhat of a formation that's created. Whether I decide to, have it be what I want it to be, or if I let it just flow and then it decides for itself. It can decide for itself because it's also interactive. You can say things to me, you can interact with me, the other people that are here. Want a nap, but planning to just go to bed early. Oh, because you have church tomorrow. Yeah, that makes sense. I miss when we had BlackBerry messengers and iPods. Oh, you miss LimeWire? I do not miss LimeWire. It took forever to do everything. And sometimes you'd try to get a movie and you'd get a different movie. I tried to download some musical and it gave me Ocean's 11. No, it gave me Ocean's 13. I was shocked. See, man. But LimeWire is a weird thing to miss. I don't miss LimeWire. It's not something I look back at and go, I really miss. Well, I do miss having my iPod be like really organized, and also switching out movies that were on my iPod and TV shows. I used to really like having some Futurama episodes on it, and also I had a couple movies on it. Usually, just in case I got stuck in a situation. I remember when I used to go to Disneyland. Now I had a pass to Disneyland when I used to have those iPods in my pocket too. And the iPod I would load with Disney cartoons that were like the old classic ones. And, I'd just play them in line and stuff. And I was like living the dream back then. I really thought that was like the coolest thing I could potentially do. Show up to Disneyland solo at like 19 years old with an iPod that had preloaded, technically illegal copies of technically, but I had the DVDs. I ripped a whole bunch of videos off of the DVDs that I owned to be able to put them onto my iPod, which was like I already owned the content. I just didn't have that format. Also, like, you had to know what you were doing. if you really wanted to take a DVD, put it into a format that could be read on your iPad or iPod. But the iPad did come out when I still had an iPod. I do remember that. And I was like, wow, this is crazy. This is so much bigger. But it really just feels like not an iPod, because it felt more like an iPhone, which was also new back then. Anyways, I'm Benjamin James Margadich, and I'm here for you if you're here for me in a live stream experience. It does happen daily. I have another phone in front of me as I am live streaming on Twitch, YouTube, and on the Tickety Talk. I also am making videos on the side while hanging out with you in my front yard where I'm relaxing in a kiddie pool that the water is still cold. While it's still cold, I'm just relaxing in it to cool off. It's a hot summer day here in California, and I'm documenting my life in my bachelor years where I'm just hanging out, doing what I can, making it a special experience for me. Hopefully it's special for you to watch me do what I'm doing here in this live stream experience. It is content for you to be able to rewatch, and it also is content for you to be able to interact with, not just me, but other people too. There are other people in the room. Be mindful of that and have fun talking to the other people that are here. I want to nap. Oh, you should nap, Meowishly. I already read that comment, and I was thinking about that earlier, but it was fun and was the adventure. It was fun. I believe we're still talking about the iPod stuff. It was fun to load things onto the iPod. Also, if you went to a party and you had a really good mix, it was really nice to feel like your iPod was the one that was being used to. It meant something. Not everyone's iPod. Some people had like the worst crap, and they tried to be like, "Hey, I'm gonna play a playlist," and you'd be like, "No, not you. You cannot play a playlist because you're putting like 3 songs next to each other that have no business being next to each other." And it really depended on like the order that they had their songs in sometimes, not necessarily the type of songs they had, but we were all still getting used to being able to like access all the music we wanted basically all the time. So some playlists were just really weird, and like some people just wanted to listen to albums. So we were like sometimes just find people that basically had all the albums like in their entirety, because some people just had random songs from different musicians. Yeah, the things that were there are the things that we dealt with back then. Not that big of a deal, right? Good times. Anyways, I'm setting up a little bit of a camera over here, and I'm gonna film another video. Trying to get more of the kiddie pool in this one. This one feels right, but now that the tripod doesn't want to stay where it is, it's a makeshift tripod. Let's move this hose too. I just don't want that in the shot. Yeah. And then this is where it's at. Yeah, I'm making a video over here while also live streaming over here with you. If you're here for it, you're here for it. Anyways, when I'm relaxing in a kiddie pool, it looks just like this. What's it look like when you're relaxing in a kiddie pool? Yeah. Cold water. That's what's here. Yeah. On a hot day, and I'm in it. What's it look like when you're in cold water on a hot day? I don't know, I'm just saying stuff. Anyways, welcome to my live stream experience. And it's basically behind the scenes, as I also film videos on top of it, like this. Like, have you ever wondered what it looked like? Well, have you ever wondered what it looks like when I'm sitting in water? This is what it looks like. What's it look like when you're sitting in water? I don't specifically wonder about it, but I don't mind you sharing it with me. Feel free to tag me and make a video of what it looks like when you're sitting in water. Doesn't matter what type. Big pool, small pool, cold water, hot water, any type of water. See, like that. So I just have some fun here hanging out and doing what I can in these live stream experiences for you to be able to potentially also enjoy the experience as well. I don't know who you are or where you are, but I'm here for you if you're here for me in a live stream experience. It does happen daily. Yeah, and that's what it sounds like when I do, a bit of a in live promotion. What's it sound like when you do an in live promotion while you're live streaming yourself and you got cameras in front of you? And also a camera over to the side, filming yourself, make other videos while also live streaming yourself, make videos of the live streams that you're doing in real time. Getting a little confused with the wording, but the wording is there and makes sense. Yeah, I think. I'll be able to rewatch this later and decide. Anyways, I don't know if I'll post this video, but it's nice having it. And it's nice filming little videos on the side while also doing these long form videos that are live streams for you to be able to rewatch whenever you want. Do feel free to like the live stream, share the live stream, and have fun being in here with me as you, try to decide what you want to watch maybe. And maybe you're just like between things and I'm that background noise, or maybe I'm that, thing you're actually watching and you're like, I'm in on this guy that's just chilling. What's he going to do next? Where does this go? If you're just tuning in, well, you know, I got some exciting things to do in this live stream. I get to eat a fruit, and it's a peach, and that's something you'll be able to watch me do. So if you're here and you were like waiting for me to say what this is going to be all about, and now you found out that I'm going to be eating fruit, well, maybe like you're really excited, or maybe you're like, oh, that's interesting. That's it. You're not gonna, you know, do more stuff in the pool. It's pretty shallow. I really can't do much in the pool, anyways. And you know, normally when I'm doing this, I'm not like leaning against this thing, but when I'm filming myself, I feel like I have to lean against this thing. So it's a little like, you know, not entirely capturing the incredible reality of it, but I'll film another video later to show you. Thanks for the follow. I do appreciate that. We're going to stop recording over here because there's no reason to keep recording. But this is what it looks like when I forget that I'm recording on this camera. I didn't really forget. But still, what's it look like when you're recording on a side camera while you're also live streaming yourself? If you do that. You know, videos instead of videos. Okay, so let's see who is that. Alexter? Thanks for being here. Thanks for being a follower. I do appreciate you coming in and being a follower. It's nice to get those follows, those shares, those likes, guys. And tap on the screen, like the live stream experience, share the live stream experience. It's here for you if you're here for it, and it's rewatchable whenever you want. Do feel free to keep coming back. I could never record myself not brave enough. Aw, well, maybe one day you'll be brave enough. I'm not sure. Regardless, it's not, you don't need to feel like recording yourself. I mean, actually, if you're ever going to be on camera, you should really feel like doing it. You shouldn't force yourself to do it. That's why sometimes these live streams happen when I want them to happen and happen when I don't want them to happen, I guess. Or like, when it comes to me doing these live streams, I'll never live stream myself if like I'm not really feeling it, because I need to bring positive energy to it. And it's not necessarily my day job, but it is a part of my overall workflow with me creating content and me trying to decide the direction I'm going in my career as I do work in the entertainment industry. It's here for you if you're here for it. These live streams as they are being developed, so do be in the conversation and keep coming back. Oh, hey, look, Sarita Bonita's here. It's nice to have Sarah in the room. Sarah's one of our moderators. Everyone give her a shout out. She is usually in the room keeping it safe and keeping it real for all of us to be able to engage and interact with each other, and she is appreciated, so give her a shout out. But she's not just a moderator here on TikTok, she's also a moderator here on YouTube. Yes, yeah, that's right. And I do enjoy having that moderator in both spaces and places at times. But the YouTube and TikTok live streams are available for you. No matter where you are or who you are, you can get to the YouTube live stream without even having an account. But you can't get to the TikTok or the Twitch live streams without having like an account over there. But you know, there's also ads that end up happening, and the ads confuse me when it comes to being at a live. To be a live stream and get an ad, that must mean that you're behind, or maybe like, well, you can't ever really be ahead, but you could be behind. I gotta shut this off right now. But I am going to eat a peach in a minute. So if you're here for it, it's going to be happening. The actual thing that I set out to do while live streaming myself here in this place and space. It is a live stream experience that has me relaxing. Maybe you're relaxing too. I'm not really sure. Anyways, when it comes down to me being here for you, it is a live stream experience that doesn't have just me in the room. It also has other people in the room. And I just want to tell people to be mindful. Once again, keep it PG. And, you know, don't bring negative energy into the room. Bring some positive energy into the room. Are we tanning? We could tan. I mean, being outside is tanning in my opinion, right? That is kind of what's going on. I mean, I'm getting that sunlight. I should take the glasses off if I want to make sure to not get like a weird sunburn thing going on. But I really actually, you know, I'm not really thinking about it. Since I'm also live streaming myself and I just like don't want to get restricted or banned or anything, I'm leaving the shirt on. But normally I would take the shirt off. I'm sure there's some girl out there that's live streaming in her bikini. And, you know, I just feel self-conscious doing that and allowing the apps to like, you know, like limit the live stream. I'm not sure if it's allowed, and sometimes I get confused about the user guidelines and rules because it kind of just decides for you whether or not you're breaking rules or not on all the platforms to a certain degree. I mean, it's basically just like not human intervention sometimes, and sometimes it is human intervention. I'm not really sure. Regardless, I just try to play it safe, and I've gotten some like, you know, nothing on YouTube or on the Twitch, but I've gotten called out a couple of times by TikTok, especially when I wasn't doing anything. But I do live stream on multiple platforms at the same time, so every time TikTok's been like weird, I've made sure to document it best I could, because it's time. It's part of these times. It is a strange thing to see, though, and it's sad. It is sad because it's if it's happening to me, it makes you wonder how many other people are going through the same thing. We're gonna eat a peach in a minute, but I'm here relaxing. My baby roots haven't melted. Wait, no. Yeah, it's melted. I should have realized that. There's peanuts in here. I gotta do it in one bite. I can't even touch it. It's hot outside. I don't even know what I was thinking. Oh wait, I wasn't thinking. Yeah. Anyways, welcome to my live stream experience. I don't know how long this will last, so share the live stream. Get yourself comfortable. And feel free to stay in the room if you want to be here with me as I hang out doing the things in my kiddie pool. Here with you if you're here for it. Putting my hearing aids in better. I'm going to eat that peach soon. I'm really excited about it, actually. Let's take the sticker off of it. I'll make a video of me eating a peach as well. I don't normally make videos of myself eating fruits. No, that's not true. It is fun to do, and it is fun to have you guys here. Thanks for being in my live stream experience. I see that people are saying things. It looks like Sarita's saying something. And I'll get over there, and I'll read the chat, and I'll try to interact to the best of my ability. But do take the time to interact with the other people that are here. It looks like we've got people even saying things on Twitch, which I haven't even noticed for a little while. No, I need to go over there and double check who that is and what's going on. Maybe it's Ray the Gatekeeper. I'm not sure. Regardless, I got to go and check this out. So I'm going to lean forward and just kind of give this a look. Oh, and we've got Eb over there on the Twitch live stream experience, where we have 49 followers now. It's great to have you guys all be here. We've almost made it to 50. I really do appreciate that. Thanks for being here, and thanks for the new followers coming in the room here on the Twitch experience. It's nice to have you here, and it's nice to be here in a live stream experience with you. I do appreciate you coming by and being part of it. Do keep watching and enjoy the live stream as it is, and feel free to also join the Discord server. If you're watching here on Twitch and you're not a follower yet, be a follower. Keep coming back. It's always fun to see you here, and we also got some great moderators in the room for you to be able to chit-chat with. But I see that there was some things that were said. Anyone is different. CD players were cool. This is true. Oh, yeah. Talking about the iPod thing that we were talking about earlier, and music and whatnot, and talking about the playlist thing. Yeah, that was a very true statement. What we were talking about earlier. We also have Sarita saying things. She's like, yes, exactly. I'm relaxing, eating wings and sweet potato chips. Oh, that does actually sound really good. I wish I had wings and sweet potato chips. Bex, I am jealous. Yeah, TikTok is crazy. We're talking about the moderation thing again. Yeah. Thanks for mentioning it. Yeah, it is an interesting thing to be dealing with. But over here on YouTube, no real problems. I mean, it flagged me once for having Enemy of the State in the background and also having a corner of Andor on in the picture. I was building a Lego, and on the TV behind me, the audio wasn't on, but a part of the screen had a little bit of Andor on it, and Disney's like really crazy about their copyright. So, the live stream was abruptly ended because Star Wars was being seen in it. But yeah, that's a strange thing to have happen too. Anyways, we're here on TikTok, YouTube, and on Twitch. It's here for you if you're here for it. The live stream experience, that is a place and a space for you to be able to interact with me and other people. So feel free to interact in the chat, make a friend if you want to make a friend, share the live stream if you want to share the live stream. And it's Saturday, so I hope you're relaxing as I'm relaxing. Maybe you're not relaxing, but maybe you're going to get there because you're seeing me relax and you're saying to yourself, I could relax right now. It's Saturday. I can put my guard down. There's probably a lot on your mind. But just like how there's a lot on my mind, I really need to figure some things out. And I'm having a hard time with aspects of life here and there because, life is a roller coaster. It goes up and down, and it's just constantly trucking. But as long as we keep focused on the prize, which is, I guess, like happiness, yeah, I feel like I'm constantly pursuing happiness. Like, that movie, The Pursuit of Happiness, with Will Smith. The Pursuit of Happiness. It's a good movie. I mean, I'm not advertising it here, but clearly I just did. Anyways, I'm Benjamin James Mogradich, and I'm here for you if you're here for me. These live stream experiences are just me in reality. I'm ranting, and I'm trying to relax and trying to, bring it down a notch. and not completely fill this with jibber jabber, but there is a lot of jibber jabber happening right now. So, it is what it is, but it is a place and a space for you to be able to interact with me and the other people that are here. And I do this daily, so keep coming back. It's a live stream experience that I do enjoy doing, and it's here for you to rewatch whenever you want. And it's also, a place and a space for you to be able to interact with the other people that are here. So make a friend if you want to make a friend. Also, feel free to join me in the kiddie pool if you want to join me in the kiddie pool, as I'm going to eat myself a peach. That's right, I got myself a peach right here, and a knife that I got to be mindful with. I don't want to hurt myself in my own live stream, but I do also got to drink some water. Yeah, got to keep myself hydrated. It's a hot day, and I'm here in California. I don't know who you are or where you are, but thank you to you as well. Thanks for being here on the TikTok live stream. I watched that movie in gym class and cried. Oh, you watched that movie and cried in gym class? Which movie did I mention? No, I'm not sure what movie I was talking about. I was talking about a movie though. But that's the thing. I was ranting. And honestly, I don't always listen to myself when I talk. Well, when I'm ranting. And also when I put my guard down. Which these live streams are me kind of trying to be as natural as possible. It is a live stream experience that does happen day in and day out. So if you want to see what I'm up to and you want to continue to watch my live streams, just keep being part of it if you want to be part of it. We're here in these spaces and places. I'm always looking for people to be part of it and be in the conversation. So do feel free to drop in and be in the conversation. The pursuit of happiness. Yes, all right. Yeah. The pursuit of happiness. Yeah, I mean, it's based on a true story, so it makes sense that they're like, hey, you should watch this in, what, gym class? Why would you watch that in gym class? That doesn't make any sense, actually. You know what? I'm not going to judge it too much. Texas schools are Texas schools. I'm not going to question that. Sarita's from Texas. Anyways, I'm here for you if you're here for me. I'll get to know you if you decide to chit-chat with me in the live stream experience. I do try to, create a safe, fun environment, but we're going to eat a peach right now. And I'm going to also make videos on the side. So I'm filming myself on a camera that I set up over here while I'm also live streaming myself here on TikTok, YouTube, and on Twitch. It's basically behind the scenes right now. Do enjoy me making a video on top of that. Feel free to do some crosstalk and interact with each other in the chat. I see people are here and enjoying themselves. I hope. Anyways, if you're not enjoying yourself, maybe just say something in the chat. Make a friend if you want to make a friend. There's plenty of people that keep coming back. I do appreciate the people that are coming back on a regular basis, though. Now, this is a peach. I'm going to eat that said peach over here, too. Yeah. As I can make a video of myself eating a peach. Well, I got to also tilt this up a little bit. Yeah, just like that. This is what it looks like when I'm getting ready to eat a peach while sitting in a kiddie pool. What's it look like when you're getting ready to eat a peach while sitting in a kiddie pool? Do you get yourself a knife? Do you want to cut into it? Do you just bite into it? Do you try to peel it? There's no reason to peel it. You can eat the skin on a peach, I'm pretty sure. Or at least I do. Do you eat the skin on a peach? Feel free to share. I'd love to see how you do it as well. So feel free to also share what it looks like when you're eating a peach or when you're just holding a peach and a knife, getting ready to eat the peach while you're sitting in a kiddie pool. Because that's exactly what I'm doing. I'm definitely just sitting in a kiddie pool with a knife and a peach, getting ready to eat the peach, but not yet eating the peach quite yet. But still, this is what it looks like when I'm getting ready to eat that peach. Now, I don't know what the lighting just did right there, but I don't feel good about that. I feel like I need to take another take on that one. But it did get a bit weird. Maybe just put the glasses down. Yeah, it completely changes the shot. Yeah. And we'll just stop recording and start recording again because I believe that the lighting changed really drastically, really fast. Anyways, welcome to my live stream. I'm Benjamin James Morgadich, and I'm here for you if you're here for me in a live stream experience. It does happen daily. I'm filming a video on the side while you're watching me. And I guess I ought to do that whole thing again because the lighting changed very drastically. I don't know. I mean, I'm trusting the camera to make decisions. I can't set it to do. I could film on a real camera and then have the settings like manually adjusted and set. But I'm using these phones. A lot of it's automatic. And I don't necessarily like that all the time. But these live streams are on automatic functions right now. I'm not even adjusting anything. I can't really adjust anything. It's kind of weird. I really got to trust it. Yeah. Well, this is me trusting the software and programs out there, just like you are if you're deciding to live stream too or make content on your phone. Oh, right, I'm filming over here. Hold on, I gotta stop recording. Look at me ranting. Anyways, welcome to my Saturday. When I'm sitting in a kiddie pool with a peach, it looks just like this. I'm gonna eat the peach, of course, but this is what it looks like when I'm sitting down getting ready to eat the peach while also being in a kiddie pool. What's it look like when you're sitting down in a kiddie pool getting ready to eat a peach? You got your knife and you got your peach out because you wanna cut into it, not bite into it. How do you like to eat a peach? Also, do you eat a peach while sitting in a kiddie pool? This is what it looks like when I'm getting ready to eat a peach. That's right, a peach. What's it look like when you're getting ready to eat a peach? Maybe you're sitting in a kiddie pool, maybe you're not sitting in a kiddie pool. Regardless of where you are or who you are, I'd like to see what it looks like when you got a peach in your hand and you're getting ready to eat it, cut into it, and, you know, have some fun eating a fruit. Because it is a fruit. It is a fruit. Right? No, it's a fruit. On a hot summer day, this is what it looks like when I got some fruit for me to eat. Or one piece of fruit. It's just a peach. And I'm going to eat it and I'm going to enjoy it. Yes, that's right. I'm going to eat this peach and I'm going to really enjoy it. Right, I forgot I was filming a video over here. Regardless, I get distracted. I see that I got a gift. The hedgehog gift. Tiny hedgehog. The tiny hot dog? Thanks for the tiny hot dog. I do appreciate the gift. It's nice to get it. It's nice to receive it. What? Coaches would go buy lunch? We would watch movies half the time. Oh, that's interesting. In your PE class? Yeah, that makes sense. Or what was it? Gym? It was gym. Anyways, that's Sarita mentioning things in the chat over there on the TikTok live stream. We're here on TikTok, YouTube, and on Twitch. And I also got a camera over there right here filming myself too. I'm not sure if you could see the camera in the shot. You really probably can't. Maybe on one of the angles. Yeah, now I'm going to actually eat the peach. But I want to film myself over here and do one more of the... You know, this is what it looks like. There was something I said in the first one that I really liked, but yeah. When I'm sitting with a peach, getting ready to eat it, it looks just like this. What's it look like when you're getting ready to eat a peach? Does it look something like this, different? Or do you not eat peaches? What fruit do you eat? Do you eat fruits? Well, I eat fruits. And sometimes I eat peaches. And this is what it looks like when I'm getting ready to eat a peach. What's it look like when you are getting ready to eat a peach? And do you eat fruit? Fruits? Fruits? Do you cut into your peach? Yeah, that was another round of videos right there. I'm trying to decide, do I actually want to change the angle? Or do I want to sit up straight? Yeah, this is how I want to do it. Yeah, I need to look more like I've been in the water for a while. So let's just like adjust this a little bit. I'm framing myself up over here on a different camera. As you're here for it, I'm here for you in a live stream experience. It does happen daily. Hopefully it's fun for you to watch. And I do hope that you're having a good time being here. As I'm relaxing in my kiddie pool, you could be relaxing in a kiddie pool too, or maybe a full-size pool, or maybe just inside where the AC is nice and cold. I don't know where you are, or if it's cold where you are, or hot where you are, or what time of the year it is when you're watching this live stream, if you're rewatching it, that is. But if you're in the live stream as it's happening right now live and you're in California, then you know it's a hot day. And this is me on that hot day alongside with you. We're together in a way, thousands of miles away, maybe hundreds of miles away, maybe just a couple miles away. I don't know where you are, who you are, but the sun is, you know, hitting all of us. We all have the same sun no matter where you are. So in a way, we're still sitting next to each other in the same sunlight, which is nice. And if you're on the other side of the world and the sunlight's not on you right now, well, I can't be here for everybody. All right, I'm filming myself over there too. Now I have the angle I want. So now I'm gonna eat this peach and make one more of those this is what it looks like videos. Well, a whole bunch of them. What am I saying? One more. When I'm sitting down with a peach and a... Well, wait, hold on. You gotta make sure I look good, right? That's the whole purpose of it. I'm trying to also fill the frame, you know? Why not, right? I got all this space. Should use it. I don't want to waste any of it. When I'm sitting down to eat a peach, it looks just like this. What's it look like when you're sitting down to eat a peach? Maybe you're sitting down in a kiddie pool. Maybe you're just sitting in a chair. I'm not sure. Regardless, I'll find out if you decide to share it with me. Feel free to make a video of yourself eating a peach, or maybe just getting ready to eat the peach, because this is what it looks like when I'm getting ready to eat a peach. Not quite eating it yet, but I'm sure I'll make a video of what it looks like when I eat the peach. So do feel free to watch a video of me eating a peach if you want to watch me eat the peach. Or if you just want to look at me hold a peach while getting ready to eat the peach, this is exactly what that looks like. And I'd like to see what it looks like when you're holding a peach before you're getting ready to start eating. Or you are getting ready to start eating it, but before you start eating, feel free to share. When I'm eating fruit in a kiddie pool, or getting ready to eat fruit in a kidding pool, I'm making other videos. I'm just kind of having fun. This is what I do sometimes. Anyways, you're watching me do it here live in these platforms, in these spaces and places. When I'm getting ready to eat a peach live, well, it looks like this. Well, let's actually do that thing with the hair, where I give it a little bit of a flick and just kind of let it do some things. When I'm... Let's do the fruit one, and then I'm going to start actually eating it. But thanks for being here, guys, and thanks for being part of it. Give a shout out to my moderators, and have fun chit-chatting with me and the other people that are in the room. And do enjoy being in the live stream, and also check out the other videos I have. when I'm getting ready to eat a fruit in a kiddie pool and I'm just lounging and relaxing on a hot summer day, it looks just like this. What's it look like when you're getting ready to eat a fruit in a kiddie pool on a hot summer day while you're lounging and relaxing to cool down because it's super hot? But you got fruit to cool off and some water to sit in, maybe. Love to see what it looks like when you're doing it or how you do it. Feel free to share, and feel free to also let me know what it looks like when you eat peaches. Because I'm about to eat this peach, but I haven't yet started yet. Because this is what it looks like when I'm getting ready to eat the peach while sitting in the kiddie pool in some cold water. Which you could be too. I'm not sure who you are or where you are. They're fun to make. All right, I'm going to eat the peach now. Thanks for being here, guys, and thanks for being part of it. I do like doing these live streams. Take a shot every time he says peach. Yeah, take a shot every time, guys. I guess. No, don't do that. This isn't that type of live stream. Thanks for being here, guys, and thanks for being part of the live stream experience. It's a safe place, and we do try to keep it PG. Do be mindful of what's being said in the live stream experience and try to make it comfortable for everyone to stay in the room and hang out with each other, no matter who you are or where you are. All right, now it's filming again. I'm here for you if you're here for me, but let's eat a peach together. You want to watch me eat a peach live? When I'm cutting into a peach to eat the peach, it looks just like this. What's it look like when you're cutting into a peach to eat the peach? Does it look similar? Different? Maybe exactly the same? I'll only know if you decide to share it with me. And this is what it looks like when I'm eating a peach while sitting in a kiddie pool. What's it look like when you're eating a peach while sitting in a kiddie pool? Also cutting it up. Are you cutting it up? Do you have it cut up for you? Do people cut up their fruit as they like sit and lounge, or do people have the fruit already cut up? It is actually a lot more fun. Pool streams? Yeah, this is a pool stream. Thanks for being here. Kiddie pool is still a pool. When I'm cutting into when I'm cutting into a peach to eat the peach, it looks just like this. What's it look like when you're cutting into a peach to eat the peach? And that's what it looks like when I eat the peach, after I've cut off a piece. What's it look like when you eat a peach after you've cut off a piece? When I'm eating fruit in a kiddie pool, it looks just like this. What's it look like when you're eating fruit in a kiddie pool? Just like this? Different? You kind of use the knife as a fork? Ooh. When I'm eating a peach, it looks like this. What's it look like when you're eating a peach? You also cut into it while you're sitting in a kiddie pool, relaxing on a hot summer day? Or do you do it inside in the kitchen? Feel free to share. Oh, that's delicious. I might be here in these spaces as well, eating this peach with you. But I'm also filming myself over here if you're just tuning in for the first time. Welcome to my live stream experiences. I do create a safe environment for you to be able to hang out with me and other people. Hopefully it is safe. I mean, I don't know which moderators are here, but we usually have moderators in the room. If none of the moderators are in the room, let me know. I'll try to figure that out. But I do try to get the moderators in the room usually. Or I'm not really trying, they just show up, which is why I also want you guys to be nice to the moderators and give a shout out to the moderators, because I really do appreciate them and I appreciate you for appreciating them. Thanking the moderators when you live stream is a really important thing. And I do like to thank my moderators when I live stream. Do you like to thank your moderators when you live stream? And also, what does it look like when you're thanking your moderators, because you're filming yourself on a different camera? Not this camera, because this camera is filming me on the side, but I'm also eating a fruit and thanking the moderators, but not by name, but just mentioning that the chat should at least acknowledge that there's moderators in the room to give them a shout out while also eating this peach. So what's it look like when you do that? That thing I just said. You know, the peach and thanking the moderators and bringing attention to the moderators that make the live stream experience worth it. Because that's what it looks like when I bring attention to it. Yeah, I don't know if that really works, but it is fun to do that. User, there is a weird version of Mr. Rogers. I can only have it canned. Oh, this is a weird version of Mr. Rogers, kind of in a way, I guess. I mean, I do try to keep it PG, so I guess. Can you read my comment? You might have gotten filtered. I'm not sure which one you sent, or maybe I said it out loud. I can only have... What was your comment? Anyways, I'm filming videos over here at the same time. I'm here on YouTube, TikTok, and on Twitch. Feel free to follow me in any of these places or spaces. I do live stream experiences for you to be able to watch me do the things in my life here in my 30s, where it's a place and space for you to interact with me and other people. So do feel free to keep coming back and be part of it if you want to be part of it. As I'm eating a peach now with you, you could be eating a peach too. Maybe you're eating fruit also in the sunlight. Maybe you're not. Regardless, this is what it looks like when I'm eating fruit in sunlight. Specifically a peach. I'm filming myself over here too. When I'm cutting up a peach to eat the peach while hanging out in the kiddie pool, it looks just like this. I cut down very slowly. Now, no need to do it fast. I can do it nice and lethargically because, you know, I'm relaxing and chillaxing. And this is what it looks like when I cut off the piece. And now I'm going to consume it. And that's what it looks like when I eat a peach. Some fruit in a kiddie pool. What's it look like when you eat fruit in a kiddie pool? Maybe a peach, and you also cut off pieces of the peach. Or maybe you have it pre-cut. Feel free to share what it looks like when you eat a peach, because this is what it looks like when I eat a peach. And when I'm eating a peach in a kiddie pool, cutting it up so I can consume it in pieces, it looks just like this. What's it look like when you're cutting up a fruit, such as a peach, into pieces so you can consume it, while also sitting in water in a kiddie pool because it's a hot summer day? Or maybe it's not a hot summer day. Wherever you are, or wherever you may be, whatever you may be doing, if you happen to be eating a peach at the same time as watching this video, why not film a video of yourself also eating a peach? You're already doing it, you know? Well, then again, you are watching the video of me eating a peach, so you don't have the camera app open. Or maybe you do. Maybe you have a camera in front of you while you're also, you know, sitting there waiting to be satisfied with a peach. If you have a peach, feel free to share what it looks like when you're eating it. When I'm relaxing in some water eating a peach, it looks like this. What's it look like when you're relaxing eating a peach in some water? Oh, this is really good. This is a really good peach. Hopefully everyone's having a good day and that you're enjoying yourself. When I'm cutting into fruit and eating fruit while hanging out in the front yard on a hot summer day, it looks just like this. What's it look like when you're cutting into fruit on a hot summer day? Eating it and relaxing on a hot summer day in some water. Yeah, and some water in a kiddie pool. Yes, and that's another piece right there. Eating a peach and hanging out in a kiddie pool is very refreshing and fun for me to do. Is that something that's refreshing and fun for you to do? Feel free to share what you like to do when you're on a hot summer day, relaxing and chillaxing. I think that makes sense. Did that make sense? Every once in a while, you know, I just kind of rant. I make a whole bunch of these videos. They don't always make it. Anyways, you're watching me film myself on the side. And sometimes, you know, I just end up not liking it. Other times I end up really liking it. Regardless, I'm still filming myself on the side while also eating a peach with you here in this live stream experience. I'm going to stop filming myself over here as much and stop focusing on it as much in just a second. But there's one more I want to make that I just want to do. You know? Yeah. When I'm cutting into fruit, just like that, it looks just like that. What's it look like when you're cutting into fruit? Just like that. And then maybe eating the fruit? Is it a peach? Mine's a peach. Is the fruit you're cutting into a peach? Feel free to share. Let me know what type of fruit you're cutting into, if you're cutting into a fruit, while you're also relaxing. Or maybe you're not relaxing. Maybe it's your job. Feel free to tag me and comment below. Maybe use a photo. I don't know, you can photo comment now on some of the platforms, not all of them. Hey, Katie K's in the room. Nice to have you here, Katie K. It's always nice to see you. Thanks for coming in and being part of it. It's always nice to see you jumping in and being in the live stream experience. You said something and you got muted. I can't read it. You got to say it again. I don't know why it got muted, but I can read it when it's not muted, or a moderator can approve it, and then it can like go into like the real font for me to be able to see it. But thanks for liking the live stream, and thanks for sharing the live stream as I'm here hanging out in my kiddie pool, relaxing on a hot summer day. You're here with me too. No matter who you are or where you are, I'm doing what I can. Also filming a video on the side. Yeah. When I'm enjoying myself, relaxing under the sun, eating a fruit like a peach, it looks just like this. What's it look like when you're relaxing under the sun, eating a fruit? Maybe like a peach? Maybe not like a peach. Well, this isn't like a peach. This is actually a peach. It is fruit. Peaches are the best. Yes, thank you for understanding. It muted you twice. I think that it might get confused about the whole peach thing, but this is a fruit. When I'm eating fruit, such as a peach, while hanging out in a kiddie pool, it looks just like this. What's it look like when you're eating fruit in a kiddie pool? Maybe it's a peach, maybe it's a different type of fruit. There's a lot of different fruits out there. Feel free to comment which fruits you like in the comment section below in this video if you want, or you can share with me what it looks like when you're eating a peach while you're sitting in a kiddie pool on a hot summer day where the water is nice and refreshing. And the fruit is nice and tasty, and also refreshing because it's very moistury. It's the best thing about fruit. It has a lot of water in it, it feels like. It really hydrates you. You know? Thanks for complimenting me. I do appreciate it. Thanks, guys, for being here in the live stream experiences. They're still here for a little bit. Do feel free to comment and interact in the chat with the other people that are in the room. Feel free to follow me in these places and spaces. As I'm here for you, you're here for me in a way. So do feel free to chit-chat with me and ask questions if you want. Looks like the KDK came in the room and just wanted to make the statement about peaches being great to eat, which they really are. This is a really fun fruit to eat. If you're not eating peaches these days, honestly, what are you doing with your life? Give it a shot. If you haven't had a peach before, you should try it. Which reminds me, I'm going to film one more video. If you're wondering what type of fruit do I suggest you eat, well, I would say you probably want to eat a peach right now. Because I'm eating a peach, and this video has found its way to you. And potentially you want to eat a peach now because you're seeing me eat a peach. I'd like to see what it looks like when you're eating a peach too, if you want to share that with me. But this is what it looks like when you come across a guy that's just eating a peach while hanging out in a kiddie pool on your feed. Or maybe you're checking out my profile. You came across this video. But more than likely, the algorithm brought you here. I'm not sure why, but I guarantee I might be able to entertain you. The algorithm's usually not wrong. It does entertain us for hours. That's why we're all scrolling all the time. Or maybe that's because we're bored. Hopefully I can entertain you. I do live stream as well, so come back, watch my live stream if you want to watch my live stream. Anyways, this is what it looks like when I'm eating a peach while also hanging out in a kiddie pool, which was live streamed too. So if you really want to rewatch this live stream experience, you can rewatch the live stream experience on YouTube and on Twitch, but not on the TikTok where I also live stream as well. But if I'm live streaming right now, you might want to click on that live button and also go check me out where I might be live in other places and spaces because I'm, live in most likely one of the platforms. Try to live stream as much as possible. Not really. At least like 90 minutes a day. Anyways, feel free to check out my live stream. And if you ever want to watch me eat a peach live, well, that might happen in the future. So take the time to go over to check to see if I'm live right now. But this is what it looks like when I'm eating a peach and promoting my live stream experience. And a little bit of a short form video for you. This is what it looks like when I'm in a kiddie pool. And what's it look like when you're in a kiddie pool? Maybe you're eating fruit, maybe a peach, maybe not a peach. I'll let you know if you decide to share it with me. Do feel free to share. And also feel free to go over to check to see if I'm live right now. Am I live? And if you're wondering, what's this guy up to? Well, I'm eating a peach, hanging out in a kiddie pool, and this is basically what it looks like when I'm eating a peach, hanging out in a kiddie pool. But I'm also live streaming myself, and you might be able to catch me doing this live. If you want to. But this is what it looks like when I'm promoting it as well. My live streams, that is. Do take the time to go over and check out my live streams. If you want to check out the live streams and be in the live streams, you can interact with me in real time. Yeah. Or you could just rewatch these short form videos where I eat a peach sometimes, not eat a peach, sometimes hang out in a kiddie pool, not hang out in a kiddie pool, sometimes cook, not cook. It's content out here for you. All right, I feel like that's enough. I feel like I've definitely promoted myself enough times. I don't always post everything I film, but I have a camera set up over there. I just don't feel like filming that one anymore. I just want to focus on eating this peach and also see what's going on in the chat. We've got people in the room. How long have you been in the pool? Oh, 70 minutes, maybe 50. Those are two very different numbers. But off by like 20 minutes. Give or take. Thanks for sharing the live stream, by the way, and asking the question. Who is that? Juno? Liven? Or, oh, I can't read it. Starting to prune? Yeah, I guess so, maybe. You don't have a peach? Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. Anyways, I do hope everyone's having a good day. I'm eating a peach while relaxing in a kiddie pool here on this hot summer day in California. And life is good. It's simple. I mean, eating a peach and just like hanging out with you right now, it's a very simple thing. You know, it's not that complicated. But where'd my napkin go? Oh, let me guess, it blew away. It probably did. And oh, there it is. Fantastic. I didn't lose it. Well, I did for a second, but I found it. That's the best thing about losing things, is being able to find them. I'm Benjamin James Marguerite, and I'm here for you if you're here for me. I'm going to rant a bit here and there, and I'm also going to provide an opportunity for you to interact with me and the other people that are in the room. I cut up this peach, and now, you know, I'm just eating it to its seed or the pit or whatever we call those things. Thanks for the follow. I do appreciate it. Thanks for coming in and sharing the live stream as well. It is nice to see people coming in and being part of the live stream, being in the live stream, following me and supporting the live stream experience and gifting and all sorts of stuff. Regardless, however you decide to interact, I just appreciate you coming in and being part of it as I'm creating content for you. You could be interacting with me as I'm creating the content for you. Like this content right here, where you're watching me eat a peach. All right, I'm good. Yeah. Well, that was like the main event of the live stream experience. Now what do we do? I guess we just relax and chill. We'll figure it out. We will figure it out together. Thanks for being here, guys, and being part of this special experience that I'm trying to create for you. We have one last candy bar left, so we'll also eat that too. The chocolate's probably definitely still melted. I don't see why that would change, but you know, sometimes miracles happen. Anyways, we're just not going to touch the candy bar, and we're just going to do this. I remember learning how to do that. When I was younger, I'd always get it wrong, and the chocolate would get everywhere anyways. But I remember being on the beach with a candy bar one time and trying to figure out how to eat it without taking it out of its wrapper. And I had to like figure out how to like slowly take bites of it until like, you know, I'd get chocolate all over the place. Sometimes sand would end up getting on it, and I just wouldn't be able to finish eating it, and I'd be really bummed. Man, yeah. Well, it's not that big of a deal. It's in the past. We're gonna let that be in the past. We're not gonna dwell on something we have no control over anymore. Anyways, I see someone was muted. I'm not sure what is going on over there, but do be mindful of what you say. I'm not sure what's going on. I don't understand why that was muted, but I'd get a bigger one if well, honestly, this one fits in the fire pit, and I could get a bigger one, but I really love that this just fits in the fire pit. And, you know, I really don't have an excuse. I could have just made the fire pit bigger for the bigger one that would kind of go up to here, but I just didn't want to do it. I just don't care. I care, but when it comes down to me trying to find ways to relax, if it's going to stress me out just trying to figure it out, that's not cool. No, I usually will dip out on that one. When it comes down to me lounging and relaxing, I don't need to be in a giant pool. I grew up with a pool, though, so I do actually, you know, enjoy a good swim. It does feel good, but I don't need to. What I need is you here with me right now. That's right, no matter who you are or where you are, I'm here for you. If you're here for me, share my live stream experience, and let's enjoy each other's company, as it's a place and a space for you to hang out with me. It's hopefully a place and a space for you to feel comfortable talking to the other people that are in the room and hanging out with them as well. I don't know what you're up to or who's in your neck of the woods, but I'm over here in my neck of the woods trying to make it fun for me to be here in a live stream experience with you that, you know, probably will end soon. I don't have anything else to do in the pool. I ate my chocolate, and I ate the one fruit that I had. I know I should have got more fruit. But you know what? How are you supposed to really plan out how much fruit you need for the weekend? It's not really possible. No. And then if you have too much fruit, then you waste fruit. And then that feels bad. It doesn't feel good to waste food. No, no, it feels pretty bad. I don't like wasting food. I just feel like, that's something that would really disappoint Jesus. But then again, you know what? I don't really know where it says that in the Bible, but I'm sure it says something like that somewhere in the Bible. Yes, we are staying economical. Thanks for saying it, Sarita, and thanks for being here. If you're looking to hang out in a kiddie pool for 20 bucks, you can pick up a kiddie pool like this at Ace Hardware. That's right. I'm not actually selling anything in this live stream, but I am telling you, if you want to try to enjoy life and find strategic ways to spend and get those good items, I can't then full force send you to like details and send you links and whatnot. Now, I can't do that because these are like ways to find the cool things. You could probably get it for less. I think Walmart had like this same one too for like 10 bucks or something. It doesn't matter. What matters is that they're out there for you. If you want to get one and you want to hang out with me, that's an option I'm providing you. It's nice to see that people are in the room chit-chatting and having fun, being part of it. Looks like we got a burrito in the room. Nice to see Burrito come by. It's also nice to see that people are in these places and spaces trying to, make the live stream experience special for me and special for them. It is what you make it. As I always say in my live stream experiences, this experience will be what you make it. At the end of the day, if you decide to interact in the chat and make some friends, well, that's something that you need to put effort into. So it is what you make it, as I say. And it is like one of those sayings that's like, what do you really mean by that? I mean a whole bunch of stuff. At the end of the day, I'm saying and talking quite a bit in my live streams. I rant and I do have fun doing so, and hopefully you have fun watching it. And it's rewatchable here on YouTube and on Twitch. So do take the time to check to see if I'm live right now, if you're rewatching the live stream experience here on YouTube or on Twitch. And also feel free to comment below if you want to comment in the comment sections here on these rewatchable videos. I'd appreciate it. But also feel free to comment in the live chat and interact with the people in here in real time. Thanks for that new follow. Oh, it's nice to have you in the room. How we doing today? Oh, we're doing today. Thanks for asking. And we doing today. Honestly, Danita, thanks for dropping by. And thanks for asking. I hope you're doing good today. We are doing it. We're doing it to it. So it's happening. And I do feel like people in the chat are being quite friendly today. It is happening here in the live stream experience on TikTok, YouTube, and on Twitch. Share the live stream, like the live stream. I'll interact to the best of my ability. When it comes to me being here with you, it's only going to be a place and a space for you to interact with me. And others if you want it to be. You can just look at me if you want to look at me. You can just have fun taking screenshots. It's all up to you, whatever you want. Ben just ate a peach. Now actually is absolutely correct. We did just eat a peach and we ate 3 Baby Ruth tiny fun-sized candy bars. It's been an adventure and it's been ridiculously awesome to be out here with you and to be relaxing in such an environment, in such a space and a place where I'm doing what I can to make sure I'm having a good time. Are you doing what you can to make sure you're having a good time? Maybe you want to keep scrolling. Maybe you don't want to keep scrolling. Maybe you want to be a follower and come back later. You could do that too. Anyways, I do appreciate you guys being here. Love to hear it. That's what Danita said when it came to the peach knowledge, because she just found out that I ate a peach, which was delicious. It's fun to eat fruit in a kiddie pool, and I've done it pretty much every time. Heck yeah, love that. I know, right? Don't you just love fruit? Fruit is delicious. If you're looking for a good thing to eat, well, the best candy, honestly, is some fruits. Some of the fruits that are out there are so good. They're just delicious. And during summertime, I believe they taste a little bit better, like extra special, And chocolate's always good any time of the year. Well, during the hot months, it's also good, but it's risky because it can melt. We already ran into that issue. We're not going to backtrack on that one. But if you were here for it, you were here for it. Thanks for being part of it. Peach knowledge, got to get me some of that. Yeah, you got to get yourself some peaches. Peaches are a delicious fruit to get and a delicious fruit to eat. I do encourage those of you to eat fruits during those hot summer days when you're hanging out by a kiddie pool or maybe in a full-size pool or maybe by the beach. I do need to do a beach live stream. That does need to happen as well. Anyways, thanks for being here and being part of it. We'll wrap things up in a little bit, but we're still here for the time being, so do feel free to interact with me and the other people that are here as we are in the room together. The live stream experience is a place and a space where it's not just me hanging out with you, it's you hanging out with a bunch of other people too, because it's the internet. Remember, it's a public space and place. So if you're going to share things, be mindful that it is public. There's nothing I can do if you share private things. Pretty much, if you share anything publicly, that's the word, sharing it publicly. And people are like, but what do you mean by that? I don't know how to explain it any other way. I'm not sure what I mean.
other than that. Like, what do you mean by what do I mean? By questioning whether or not I mean what I mean when I'm saying that this is a public space and place. I guess you could send me like a direct message, but that's not really what's happening right here. We're doing a public live stream experience where, you know, you could be anywhere in the world watching me if you want to be, and you could be having fun in it if you want to be having fun in it. Do I want to film another video? Maybe. I mean, I have this nicer tripod that I've like kind of made out of things. Now there's dirt on it. Yeah, I'm gonna get out of the pool in just a second. Look at me calling it a pool. Well, it is a pool. There it is. All right. So I'm gonna record like that. So I am making a video right here, but you can see that a lot easier, right? So this is a video of me making a video of me filming myself live stream. Yeah, that's what it looks like when I rehearse before making a video of me filming a video of me live streaming. What's it look like when you're rehearsing to make a video of yourself while you're rehearsing to film a video of yourself live streaming, filming a video? Pretty detailed, right? Let's move this over. That's a B. That's okay. Wait, no, I can't move it over there because, yeah, there it is. All right, now this is where I need it to be. Yeah, because, you know, I want to be, like, seen in the pool. Like, you know, you see me in the pool. The camera should see me in the pool, too. As I film a video inside of a video. Hey, look, Miranda Rosanna's here. Nice to have you here, Miranda. Thanks for jumping in and being part of it. I'm filming a video in a video. That's right, you're seeing me behind the scenes here on Twitch, YouTube, and on TikTok as I have fun in a little kiddie pool in my front yard, cooling off on a hot summer day. It looks just like this, but I'm also filming a video while in the video. That's right. This is what it looks like when I'm filming a video inside of my live stream experiences where I've set a camera up over here, which is the video that's filming me inside of a video of a live stream experience. What's it look like when you film yourself in your live stream experience while you're promoting the live stream in the live stream and then also making this video promoting the live stream experience that you do on a daily basis? Like I do. Do you live stream daily? I live stream daily. The lighting's getting all weird. I can see that. I gotta lock it. I really liked how that one sounded. I don't know if that fully made sense, but it was just fun saying the words in that organized way. Benjamin, what kind of bird would you be if that's not too personal? Danita, I'm insulted. You should already know the answer to that question. Honestly, Danita, I'd love you to answer that question for me. It's not inappropriate at all, but it'd be more welcomed if you just started saying birds in the chat until you get the bird right. Thanks for being here and being part of it and making the live stream experience special. Just, you know, don't spam it, but every once in a while I'll mention a bird every now and then, and we'll try to get to the bottom of which bird it is. Just think hard. The less birds you mention, the better you'll do. Oh, right, I'm gonna film myself over here. Hold on, I gotta lock this in on the clouds, right? Yeah. Automatic lock. It's gonna do an overexposure thing. Well, how do I do that again? Because I already started pretty naturally on that one. When I'm live streaming myself, it looks just like this. What's it look like when you're live streaming yourself? Maybe you've set up 3 cameras where you're live streaming on TikTok, YouTube, and on Twitch while you're also sitting in a kiddie pool full of some cold water on a hot summer day. Or maybe you're not sitting in a kiddie pool on a hot summer day with 3 different cameras set up to film you on TikTok, YouTube, and on Twitch. You should watch my live stream. Check it out. Anyways, this is me promoting my live stream, and I'd like to see what it looks like when you promote your live stream and how you do your camera setup, because this is one of my camera setups to live stream myself in my kiddie pool. Yeah. We're going to do that one more time, but we do need to actually move it this way and down. And that's perfect. See, now that is, no, I don't like that in the shot. So, you know, I'm trying to figure these things out. I do live streams and I also make videos on the side, and I just kind of like to have it look good to a certain extent. Cardinal? No, it's not, but thanks for guessing. But that's a bird. I'm guessing birds. Oh, perfect. That's good enough. Oh, all right. That's broken. So, of course, that moves very easily. All right. So I sit up straight, and this is good enough. Well, maybe we back it up just a bit more. No. No. Yeah. I got it. Yeah. That's perfect. Yeah. That's gonna look good. Anyways, we're here making a video inside of a video. Thanks for being here, guys, and thanks for being part of it. As it is a live stream experience that's here for you. Hopefully, you're here for it. And thanks for being in my live stream experience. It's nice to have you guys here. Well, wait, Mulder duck? No, not that. That's not it. But duck is pretty close. Duck is really close. Yeah, super close. Duck, very close.
If I was to say colder or warmer, I'd say lukewarmer. Lukewarmer. Anyways, thanks for being in my live stream experience and for being part of it. Give a shout out to my moderators, and I'll have fun chit-chatting with me and other people in the room as I make videos on the side. This is what it looks like when I'm live streaming while also sitting in a kiddie pool. What's it look like when you're live streaming while you're also sitting in a kiddie pool? Maybe relaxing on a hot summer day, live streaming on 3 different devices. Maybe, maybe not. Regardless, I'll only know if you decide to share it with me. This is also the setup that I have going on where I've got live stream on YouTube, TikTok, and on Twitch. Yeah, 3 different spaces, 3 different places for you to be able to watch my live stream experience. It's in those spaces and places for you to enjoy in different places and spaces as I loop, saying places and spaces. Feel free to check out my live stream. It does happen daily. I do like to do live streams, and I'd love to see you there. This is what it looks like in my camera setup. Love to see what your camera setup looks like and what it looks like when you live stream as well. Maybe behind the scenes, because this is definitely behind the scenes. When it comes down to the behind the scenes stuff, I'm pretty good at it. Anyways, I'm still filming myself over here, and I can just kind of let that camera run and do a couple of takes, but thanks for being here. Is the slowly churning around? I am slowly churning around. I guess I could do... This is what it looks like when I'm live streaming on 3 different devices while I'm sitting in a kiddie pool on a hot summer day. What's it look like when you're sitting in a kiddie pool while you're live streaming on 3 different devices? Like these 3 different devices, strategically placed out on different tripods. And an umbrella to protect it from sun, even though there's now clouds blocking that sun. Regardless, we don't want things to overheat, which is also why I can film myself over here right now. Right, I need to take advantage of the fact that there's no sun on this side. Anyways, welcome to my live stream experience as I'm doing things here for you if you're here for it. Feel free to share it and be in it if you want to be in it. When I'm live streaming myself and encouraging my audience to be in the live stream with me and to comment and just to have fun, it looks like that. I just did it. I'd love to see what it looks like when you're encouraging your viewers to interact and have fun in the live stream experience. Maybe as you're hanging out in a kiddie pool on a hot summer day, or maybe you're doing something else altogether. I'm not sure what your live stream's about, but this is what's happening in my live stream right now. Live stream. Live stream? Live stream? Yeah, it's a live stream. And it's happening. And it might not be happening all the time, but it happens sometimes, and you should come check it out. I live stream daily, so maybe you will watch me live stream. You can if you want to. It's an option. Yeah, I do enjoy doing the live streams, but unfortunately, I'm not always in a kiddie pool. So you might see me do other things, but I do live stream daily, and sometimes I'm in a kiddie pool, like I am right now. So this is what it looks like when I'm in a kiddie pool, and I'd like to see what it looks like when you're in a kiddie pool while you're live streaming yourself and promoting your live stream experiences that are maybe also on TikTok, YouTube, and on Twitch. Maybe. Are you live streaming in those places and spaces? I am, for the most part, with rewatchable live stream experiences on YouTube and on Twitch. That's right, you can rewatch this right now that's happening in this video on a live stream experience on YouTube and on Twitch. Yeah. So go check that out. You can rewatch my live streams whenever you want. Not here on TikTok. But if you're watching here on YouTube, definitely on this platform. And if you're watching here on Twitch, well, I don't post clips, so it wouldn't be something you watch here. This video, that is. But you can still follow me on Twitch. Pretty cool stuff, right? Yeah, I'm having a lot of fun. Are you having fun watching me? You miss floating in pools? I miss floating in pools too. What are you crying about? I do hope you're having fun, guys. I do enjoy doing these live streams. I'm just filming myself on another camera right here while making the live stream experience special. And I think I'm going to mention my moderators. Yeah, let's do a live stream experience. Or let's do a video on the side where I promote my live stream moderators. Yeah, this is me trying to figure out what type of videos I want to film while also live streaming myself and, you know, filming a video inside of a live stream video. What's it look like when you're trying to figure out what type of videos you want to make while you're live streaming yourself with a camera on the side, filming you do videos that are not a part of the actual live stream, but also capturing the cameras that are filming the live stream, which are behind me right here. And this is the setup. And this is a setup that I do to film myself in a kiddie pool. What's a setup that you do to film yourself in a kiddie pool? Like, how do you set up those cameras? Do you set up multiple cameras? Do you set up one camera? Do you set up an umbrella on a hot summer day? How do you make sure the cameras don't overheat? I mean, for me to make sure these cameras don't overheat, I just got to make sure that umbrella is really covering it. But right now we got some clouds that are making it so that there's a nice neutral feeling going on and there's no direct sunlight on anything, so nothing's going to overheat, which is why I was able to put this camera over here to film the cameras that are over here, which, you know, doesn't always happen. But it's happening right now. Yeah, I talk really fast, and I rant sometimes. I'm having fun in this live stream. Hopefully you're having fun in the live stream too. Do come back and watch the videos that I make inside my live streams over on my main account as they're going to be standalone short form videos. That's right, I make a little bit of everything. Short form videos, long form videos, they're here for you if you're here for it. And those long form videos are just reality TV, so they're not necessarily like organized videos in itself. I'm not editing anything, I'm just uploading it just as it is. Benjamin is a Bonita mermaid. Oh, thanks for calling me a Bonita mermaid. Sarita, do you want me to do that? This is what it looks like when I'm being a Bonita mermaid. What's it look like when you're being a Bonita mermaid? Bonita. Bonita. This is what it looks like when I'm being a Bonita mermaid in my live streams. That's right, I'm being cute. Wait, no, it's pretty, right? What's Bonita mean again? Hey, look, Sarah's being Sarah. I miss the Disney vids. Vids? What Disney vids? Bonita. Right, beautiful. Bonita is beautiful. And this is what it looks like when I'm being a Bonita mermaid in my kiddie pool. In my live streams and just here in this video. What's it look like when you're being a Bonita mermaid in your kiddie pool while you're live streaming yourself, just hanging out in the kiddie pool? Yeah. Ain't I? Ain't I? You know what Bonita means? I did forget for a second. Yeah, I didn't forget that it meant beautiful. Hold on, we're gonna stop recording here for a second. And we're just gonna pay attention to what's going on over there. I've been sitting in that position for quite some time. It's nice to see people are back and hanging out. I do see we've got people in the room chit-chatting with me and the others that are here. It's always fun, so do feel free to say things in the chat. We're probably going to wrap things up soon, but I'm going to film another video inside of a video. If you have fun watching me film videos inside of videos, if that's something you really want to do, we're going to do one last long one right here. And not long one. This is what it looks like when I set up some cameras to film myself in a kiddie pool in my front yard. What's it look like when you set up some cameras to film yourself in a kiddie pool in your front yard to cool off on maybe a hot summer day? Or maybe it's, you know, just something you like to do no matter what time of the year it is. If you're doing it in fall, I'd love to see what it looks like when you're doing it in fall. If you're doing it in winter, you know, share with me what it looks like when you're doing it in winter. Is it raining at the same time? I'd love to see what it looks like. Regardless, these are 3 cameras set up behind me, and this is what it looks like when those 3 cameras are set up behind me, where I'm live streaming myself. I'd love to see what it looks like when you have 3 cameras set up behind you, live streaming yourself. Maybe on a hot summer day, or maybe not on a hot summer day. Regardless, what type of setups do you like to do? Wasn't that Disney? Wasn't he at Disney before? How was your day? Oh, someone's asking how someone's day was. Anyways, thanks for being here, guys, and being part of it. I appreciate all the likes, all the shares, and all the love and support in these live streams. Keep tapping on that screen. Keep sharing the live stream. It's always here for you if you're here for it, as I do try to create a fun live stream experience. It does happen daily. It gets a challenge. It's a challenge at times, but also it's not always challenging. Oh, right. We're recording a video over here. Nah, let's do this. All right. So I'm going to film a video inside of a video. Just be mindful. I do appreciate everyone being here and being patient. And we're going to do a video inside of a video where I'm going to thank the moderators. So thanks for being here, everyone. I do appreciate people being in the live stream experience. I appreciate my moderators. Those moderators here on TikTok, YouTube, and on Twitch are really appreciated. I appreciate every single one of you, and I'm going to mention you by name. The moderators here on Twitch are Burrito Diva, Lily Jam, Ray the Gatekeeper, AC Clutch, and we also have Kajal. All moderators here on the Twitch experience are appreciated. I really do appreciate you guys, but I don't just appreciate you moderators on the Twitch experience, I also appreciate the moderators over here on the YouTube experience. The moderators on the YouTube experience are Brandon, Liz, Gabby, Peaceful Kevin, Sarita Bonita, Danita Bonita, Juliet, Miranda, Rosanna, Noah, Leo, Dougie, Lauren, Natalia, Jam, Ray the Gatekeeper, and Kajal. And the moderators over here on TikTok, that's right, TikTok as well has moderators. The moderators over here on TikTok are Mikey Milwaukee, Joe, Javier, Bobo Gizmo, Grant, that goes by the name I only follow Ben, Juliet, Tanita, DeVito, Dorito, Burrito, Lizzie, Izzy, Rem, Abby, Banana Fana Fo Fabi, Jamie Lynn, and Sarah, Sarita, Bonita, the Citalita. And that's what it looks like when I thank all my moderators while I'm live streaming. What's it look like when you thank all your moderators while you're live streaming? Do you have a lot of moderators? I do have a lot of moderators. It takes me a while to go through all of them, but it's well worth it because I really do appreciate my moderators. And if you appreciate your moderators, you should be thanking them in your live streams. And I'd like to see what it looks like when you thank them in your live streams, maybe actually in the live stream, not in a video on the side promoting the live stream by also acknowledging all the moderators. Or maybe I would just like to see that. I don't know what I'd like to see sometimes. When it comes down to it, I just like showing you what it looked like when I did it, and I'd like to see what it looks like when you do it. Thank your moderators that help keep your live stream free of those haters and those trolls. Sorry. I wasn't breathing very much. Anyways, I feel like I got it. So now we're going to stop filming over here. Yeah, I was able to get through all of them. I think I said everyone's name. If I forgot anybody, I do apologize, but that's a video inside of a video. Hopefully I post that later. It would be fun to post that one. Being a content creator is tough. This is a lot to keep track of. Not a lot of content creators keep track of their moderators. Careful, don't drop that phone in the pool. It's pretty far away from the pool, but I see what you're saying. Yeah. Yeah, I do see what you're saying. Let's do one more video, actually, now that I think about it. Why is there a cricket going off? That doesn't make any sense to me. But careful, don't drop that phone in the pool. Oh, thanks for saying that in the chat. And this is what it looks like when I interact with the chat, reading things out loud while I'm live streaming on TikTok, YouTube, and on Twitch. What's it look like when you're reading things out loud, trying to interact with your live chat? Maybe on TikTok, YouTube, and on Twitch. It's hard to do it on all of them. It's the most difficult on YouTube because it's on the iPad. For some reason, the chat won't stay on the screen. It just kind of drifts away, floats away, it becomes more transparent, and just kind of falls out of frame. But the live stream experience on Twitch is consistent, and also on TikTok. They just keep the comments there the whole time. They don't float away at all. Yeah. Thanks for sharing the live stream, Soulmate. I do appreciate that. And that's what it looks like when I thank someone for sharing my live stream experience on TikTok. It was Soulmate. Yes. What's it look like when Soulmate shares your live stream experience? Or when you acknowledge someone who's sharing your live stream experience in your live chat? Because TikTok lets you know when people are sharing your live stream. That's what it looks like when I do it. I really do appreciate when people share my live stream. So if you are watching my live stream and sharing it, I do really appreciate it. Thanks for being here and thanks for making it a special experience. Yeah. All right. We're done filming side videos because we're going to start wrapping up being out here as well. Thanks for the awesomeness, Meowishly. I do appreciate that. Those are some gifts right there. Oh, and I just stopped filming. That would have been pretty cool. You know what? Let's just take it back. That's right. Let's act like I didn't see that. All right. All right. Well, thanks for your awesome gifts. I do appreciate that, Meowishly. Thanks for those gifts. I really do appreciate it. And that's what it looks like when I thank Meowishly for sending me gifts while I'm live streaming on TikTok. What's it look like when you thank Meowishly for sending you gifts? If Meowishly follows you, or if you have a follower that sends you gifts on your live stream, what's it look like when they send you gifts and you thank them for sending you a gift? I was thanking Meowishly, who's one of my viewers. And I think that's cool. Doesn't matter. They send me a gift. This is what it looks like when I'm like complimented in a way by receiving the gift. Well, it's obviously a big compliment. The gift is an awesome gift. Thanks for being here, guys, and being part of it. I do appreciate you guys being in my live stream as it's here for you. You can rewatch it whenever you want on YouTube and on Twitch, but not here on TikTok. But you're interacting on TikTok. Benjamin, sorry if this is too personal, but are you Goose? No, Sarita's still Goose. Oh, am I Goose? No. No, but Duck Duck Goose is still going on, and Sarita is still Goose, I think. She hasn't caught anyone to give it to anybody else. I don't know if she's called Goose on anyone yet. You just call Goose. If someone says Duck Duck Goose and calls you Goose, you just need to be able to catch someone and say Goose. It's the whole way the game works. Yeah. All right, well, we're going to end the filming over here, but I'm going to sit down and dry off. Yeah. Thanks for being here, guys, and being part of a live stream experience as I do try to create those safe, fun places for us all to be able to interact. It is a challenge at times. I do feel like the sun's not really out anymore, but is it really that big of a deal? No, it's not. We're going to shut this off for the time being, and I think I'm going to stop the live stream experience in this next couple of minutes. I don't really like to live stream for long periods of time. Some people like to live stream for like 3 hours. I honestly was doing that at the beginning, and I don't necessarily find that to be that enjoyable. It's more enjoyable to do it in moments and to have it be for, like 90 minutes, a little over 90 minutes, different times of the day. And that's actually more appealing to me than anything else. Hopefully that's something that you find to be appealing too. You're good, bird. You'd be. Now I'm getting. Oh, right. You still got to guess what type of bird. Yeah. I mean, there's a bird out there. Not that there's any hints or clues or anything, Not that there's any hints or clues or anything. That was a straight-on clue. That was a straight-on clue right there. And a hint. But then again, what's the difference between a hint and clue again? Oh, it is a woodpecker. It's not a woodpecker. But that was like, that is Woody the Woodpecker, now that I think about it. Well, I mean, I'm not going to give it to you just because I gave an unhelpful hint. That was very unhelpful. I wasn't thinking about that. No. Or maybe it is. No, it's not. Anyways, I'm Benjamin James Magradichin, getting ready to wrap up my live streams. You can join the Discord server and be part of the conversation outside of my live streams whenever you want to be part of a conversation outside of my live streams, or you can interact with me and other people. If you want to send me direct messages or try to get in contact with me, if you want to send me a message, these platforms don't necessarily send me one through these platforms. It's not necessarily the best way to get a hold of me. If you want to get a hold of me, honestly, the best way to get a hold of me is through Instagram. Send me a message there if you want. Follow me on Instagram as well and be a follower in the places and spaces that I create content. I do make short form videos daily, so do feel free to be part of the conversation and be part of what I'm up to if you want to be, and just follow and interact to the best of your ability or whatever you find to be appropriate for you. I do appreciate those gifts as well. Thanks for the "you're awesomes." I do appreciate it. It is nice to see it, it's nice to get it, and it's nice to receive just acknowledgement that you guys are enjoying the live stream. I'm wrapping things up, and I'll be coming back later for another live stream. I'm gonna go out and do some other things because it's Saturday, and I've lounged here for long enough. I get antsy sometimes. I like to do things. I'm not just gonna sit and do nothing. Although I do really love to sit and watch movies and stuff, which I did earlier today, and I don't regret that at all. It's a Saturday, and I was allowed to relax, and I watched Death of a Unicorn, and I ended up taking almost 4 hours to watch it because I ended up watching the first 20 minutes of it, and then I got distracted making a video that I already kind of had on my phone that I thought was going to be a quick post, and then I had to pause the movie, and I had to finish the video I was making, then I posted some of the videos, then I also did some other things on the internet, because the internet has a lot of stuff for us to do. The internet, where we're on right now, we're on it right now. This is the internet, right? Isn't that just crazy? But then, we spend so much time on it. Anyways, but then I realized that I also had not been paying attention to the movie for the last 10 minutes, so I had to rewind the movie to then continue to watch the movie, and then I ended up liking the movie. So it was all worth it. I just got distracted, which happens when I watch movies not in a movie theater, which is why sometimes I actually prefer to watch a movie in a movie theater, but you know what? I can't always do that anymore. No, I used to do the thing where I would go to the $2 theater, which doesn't really exist anymore, but before, when we had a theater system built up before COVID, there was always a theater that you could go to that was economy prices or something, but I usually would see the things that weren't necessarily the biggest box office draws or whatever I missed in theaters, because you can't go see absolutely everything. It's $30 to see a movie these days, and that's a lot, so you got to pick and choose sometimes. But I really did like watching Death of a Unicorn, and they're not paying me to say it, but it's been added to HBO, so you can watch it if you have access to HBO. Not HBO Go, Max. I know, it's all very confusing. Don't worry, they're going to be changing that name soon, and it's going to go back to what it should be, which is not Max. It should be HBO, which is going to be what it is going to be, because honestly, people are so confused all the time about that. What was I doing on my phone? Right. Responding to texts, especially people that I know are actually watching me. Anyways, I'm wrapping this up and getting out of here. No reason to, stall for much longer. I'm not really stalling for anything. I don't need to be anywhere specifically right now. Or maybe I do. Actually, there are promises I've made. People I'll see. It's Saturday, though. It's about lounging around. Look, I'm making waves. I should empty out this water. So, yeah, that's basically it. Thanks for watching, guys, and being part of my live stream. It was a lot of fun for me. Hopefully it was fun for you. $30, yeah, $30 for some movies. There's a lot of the movie theaters around here are pretty much $30 for you to go see something in IMAX. That's pretty much $30. 28 something. You could see things in standard definition, which run a bit lower, but this is LA. There is a lot of theaters, and they all have fluctuating prices because of the formats. They're premium formats a lot of the time, and each premium format is priced differently.
like a 4DX movie where the seats move. That one's obviously more expensive. I don't know how much that costs anymore because I haven't done it in years. But last time, that was $35. Last time I did it. Maybe it's $45 now. I don't know. Anyways, thanks for telling me to have a great day, Meowshley. I hope you have a great day too. Thanks for gifting and for being here, guys. Let's thank the moderators and wrap this live stream up as I am here for you. You've been here for me in a live stream experience. It does happen daily. Do feel free to keep coming back. It's fun for me to do these live streams, and hopefully it's fun for you. Thanks for saying you love the pool. I do appreciate you, and Jay, for being in the room and for being part of it. Just being positive, giving that positive energy into the room means something. Anyways, the sun's finally coming back out, which, you know, is good. But also we're wrapping things up. Part of why I wanted to stop was because the sun was gone, and I was like, there's no reason for me to stay here. But you know what? I've already made the decision that I'm moving on to the next part of my day. Yeah, I'm going to put away some things and drink some water, get that knife into a sink. Now that's refreshing. I drink all my water now. Now I have to get up. Yeah. And now I got my bag by me with the water that I'm going to take over there, some trash that needs to be thrown away, which we're just going to shove that into the bag for right now. I'll deal with it later. I always do, you know. It's okay. It's fine. I'm putting it by some paper and whatnot. The chocolate's not going to get everywhere. There's barely any chocolate left on those wrappers. There is some, though. But anyways, I'm Benjamin James Margadichin, and yeah, you just saw me put some trash into my bag. It's fine. It's candy wrappers. Anyways, let's thank those moderators and say goodbye and see you later to all those that are in my live stream on a daily basis. I'll be back later. Don't you worry. You know it. And let's give a shout-out to the moderators here on TikTok, YouTube, and on Twitch. The moderators here on Twitch are Burrito Diva, Ray the Gatekeeper, Lily, Jam, the Man of Things, and Kajal. Those are the moderators I have in the room, and I do appreciate them, and I appreciate you for appreciating them. Be a follower here on Twitch. I just need a couple more, and you know, I make it into the next threshold, so if you want to be that next follower, it could really help me out. Thanks for being here, and thanks for being part of it. Do feel free to check out the live stream experience in other places and spaces, but this was the live stream experience on Twitch, and those are the moderators that made me feel more comfortable to be in a live stream with you. I don't know who you are or where you are, but I was here for you, and I do appreciate you being here. Thanks again to those mods that I just mentioned, and thank you, viewers, for being in the room as well, and thank you to those that decided to be a new subscriber today here on the Twitch live stream experience. And over here on YouTube, we've got moderators too that I want to shout out and say, hey, I appreciate you as well. Those moderators here on my YouTube account are Brandon, Liz, Gabby, Peaceful Kevin, Sarita Bonita, Danito Bonita, Juliet, Miranda, Rosanna, and Noah, Leo, Dougie, Lauren, Natalia, and we also have Jam, Ray the Gatekeeper, and Kajal. As moderators in this space, in this place, it can get real crazy, but let's keep it PG. Let's be nice to those moderators that do it out of the kindness of their heart. They're here because they want to hang out too, so don't give them too much of a hassle. Listen to them, be respectful, maybe just give them a shout out. Also, maybe check out their content and also follow them back if you want to follow them as well and be part of the community here. That's kind of what's happening every now and then. People are following each other back, and you know, it's socializing, it's social media, it's just kind of part of the game. Regardless, I appreciate every single one of those moderators, and this live stream is rewatchable here on YouTube. And if you are rewatching the live stream, go over to my account right now to check to see if I'm live, and you can interact with me in real time, and you can interact with those moderators I just mentioned. And I'm here doing it daily, so do keep coming back. But we got to mention the moderators now on the other platform, which is the TikTok live stream, where we've gotten another gift from Meowishly. Thanks for that gift as well. The heart puff is appreciated, and thanks for being a viewer as well, Meowishly. Let's thank the moderators, though, here on TikTok, which are Mikey Milwaukee, Joe, Javier, Bobo Gizmo, Grant, that goes by the name I only follow Ben, Juliet, Danita, Davida, Dorito, Burrito, Lizzie, Izzy, Rem, Abby, Banana Fana, Fofabby, Jamie Lynn, and Sarah Sarita Bonita da Citalita. Those are the moderators we've got in the room that do what they can when they're here, of course. When they're not here, you know, they're obviously not doing the moderating thing, but if they're here, give them a shout out, tell them they're doing a good job. I really do appreciate them, and I appreciate you for appreciating them. It wouldn't be a live stream experience without them. That's right. In every single one of these places and spaces, I've got my moderators really helping me create a live stream experience that's hopefully safe and fun for you to be able to interact with me and other people. So do feel free to keep coming back for it. It does happen for your entertainment, and the rewatchable experiences are there for you to be able to just kind of like, you know, go back and check out what it was like when I was living my bachelor years, hanging out in a kiddie pool, eating a peach, which is what happened in this live stream. And I did have fun doing it, and hopefully you had fun watching it. And if you missed me eating a peach earlier, well, you can rewatch the live stream on YouTube and on Twitch if you're here on TikTok. I do appreciate those gifts as well. Thanks for the
your awesome gifts. I do appreciate it. We've made it 50% of the way to my goal, but I'll be back later on. You guys can help me accomplish that goal when it comes to me accomplishing the goals that are here in the live stream experience with the gifts and whatnot. It's not a priority, but I just do it because TikTok keeps asking me to. But I do appreciate the support when you guys give it to me, but no need to feel obligated to support anything in this regard. This is the internet, which is just a place for us to hang out. So I don't want you to feel pressured, but I do really appreciate it when you guys give me the gifts. And if you do want to be a paid subscriber here on TikTok and support the content I create, you'll get access to exclusive videos that are only watchable by subscribers that are paid subscribers here on the Tickety Talk. And you also get stickers and other live stream functions to use during my live streams that are exclusive to the TikTok live stream experience. And, you know, over here on Twitch and on TikTok, those experiences are also evolving and creating a bit of a thing for you to be able to interact with too. There's no paid aspects of these live streams yet, but in the future there will be. Just keep coming back, guys. Share my live stream and support it if you can. It's always nice to see you guys here. Thanks for thanking me when it comes to streaming. I do appreciate that, Danita. Thanks for being here, and thanks for giving me a shout out and for being like, thank you for streaming. It's always nice to see. Anyways, we are ending the live stream, guys. Once again, follow me in the different places and spaces, like on Instagram as well. And also take the time to join the Discord server if you want to be in the conversation outside of the live stream experience and you enjoy talking to the people that were in the room. I do have a lot of people that come back on a regular basis, so you can make a friend and you can also interact with those people on the Discord server on a daily basis. Yeah, when the live streams aren't happening, it's happening over there. Anyways, thanks for being here and thanks for being part of it. I look forward to seeing you guys in another live stream experience. It'll happen later on, maybe today, maybe tomorrow. Regardless, I'm all over the place. The best place to find out when I'm live streaming next is on the Discord server, where I'll just like announce it every now and then. Yeah, I do like doing these live streams, and I've enjoyed having you here. Thanks again for being part of it, and now's the time for me to, you know, stop those cameras and get myself into the next area of my day. Yeah, wherever that area may be. Anyways, I had a lot of fun. Hopefully you had fun too. Thanks for watching me in my kiddie pool. It was an experience that I'll remember. Hopefully you'll remember it too. Yeah. Or, you know, maybe you'll just be rewatching it. Yeah. Whatever you decide to do. Anyways, thanks again for being here. We're going to end the live streams on all these places, all these spaces, one after the other. Thanks again for watching, and I look forward to seeing you next time. And it's always a pleasure. Be a subscriber and come back when you can as I do these live streams. They're always fun for me, and hopefully there are fun.